AOC finally endorsed Comrade Bernie. Climate change clowns are literally melting down in the streets, and more coming at you. Let's take a rapid-fire whirlwind tour around this crazy world of ours and just see what people are up to. Hey, did you ever wonder how it was that so many leftist protest losers could be so independently wealthy that all they had to do with their spare time was stand in the freaking street, blocking honest, hardworking people who have families to provide for from getting to their jobs? Well, this guy doesn't wonder. In fact, he's about to do something about it right about now.
Isn't that her car?
She's an Uber.
Oh, it was an Uber.
Oh! He took it. This guy, one guy took their side. Sorry.
Oh! Whoa. He took her phone.
Oh!
Whoa. She kind of set herself up for that.
They're doing it again?
Yeah. Someone attacked them.
He grabbed the poster, threw it over, and then destroyed one girl's phone.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
She's freaking out. She's throwing a little hissy fit because someone told her, took her phone and threw it. It's like, come on. What do you expect?
That was amazing. That guy's my hero.
And here's a different angle from the phone of the street protester that the guy tossed in the street.
Why do you inconvenience others? Look behind you.
You gotta go to work. Get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way. Go. Get the fuck out of here. You get the. They gotta go to work. Some of these people.
Some might say, well, these were just peaceful protesters. The guy had no right to disrupt their protest. Look, you're not being peaceful if you're hindering the free movement of another person. And if you decide to be a dumbass and inhibit that free movement, then you can count on being physically moved. Along the same lines, these guys are protesting and holding up the subway train for all these people who've got places to go. Well, these guys aren't going to roll over for no protesting liberal either. Now, did you notice anything obvious? Both situations were taken care of quickly and effectively without the need for law enforcement. And I don't know if you heard, but AOC endorsed Bernie. And here's part of how that went.
We need
Come on, baby. You can get it out. You can do it.
a United States that really, truly, and authentically is operated, owned, and decided by working and all people in the United States of America.
Oh, like these climate change clowns? Yeah, baby. Yeah, when I get home tonight, I just want to pop some popcorn and watch the world burn.
Is operated, owned, and decided by working and all people.
Then Bernie comes out to AC/DC's Back in Black. And what's hilariously ironic about this is that part of the lyrics to Back in Black goes like this. Back in the back of a Cadillac, number one with a bullet, I'm a power pack. Yes, I'm in a bang with a gang. They've got to catch me if they want me to hang. 'Cause I'm back on the track and I'm beating the flack. Nobody's gonna get me on another rap. So look at me now. I'm just making my play. Don't try to push your luck, just get out of my way. Bernie is running to be president of the gang called government. This is actually the perfect song for any government functionary to come out on stage to. Because when you're the president, you can pretty much do whatever you want. And nobody's gonna get you on another rap. Then you had the nonsensical words of Puerto Rico Mayor Carmen Cruz, who said this.
I don't know. I'm no climate change expert. I am a climate change survivor.
Wait a minute, then you're saying that we're gonna be okay? We're not gonna die? We can actually survive this thing? If you're a climate change survivor, then we're all climate change survivors. We made it. Thank God we made it. I don't know if you guys were aware of this or not, but Hillary Clinton had a small cameo role in the movie The Gremlins. Check it out. She actually did pretty good.
Blue snippers. I warned you, Brad.
Now, don't ask me how they got the 4 horsewomen of the Squadpocalypse in this movie before they were fashionable. Predictive programming, maybe? But you gotta admit, the likeness is uncanny. Now, on this part of the movie, Hillary used her talent as a seasoned and skilled crash test dummy for Uranium-1. That came in real handy for this tricky scene. Fantastic acting skills there, Hillary. Matter of fact, this was even better than that ducking under sniper fire in Bosnia bit she performed years ago. Well, let me jog your memory about that.
We're beginning with a follow-up to a story Cheryl Atkinson reported here last night. She showed us video that directly contradicted Hillary Clinton's account of the danger she faced on a 1996 visit to Bosnia. Since our broadcast, that video has spread all over the internet. It was the most viewed video of the day on YouTube with more than 1 million hits. And today, Senator Clinton admitted, quote, "I made a mistake." But it wasn't the only one, as Cheryl shows us tonight.
Hillary Clinton's attempt to tout her foreign policy experience hounded her again on the campaign trail today.
I made a mistake in describing it.
She claimed she misspoke last week and was sleep deprived when she described landing under sniper fire in Tuzla, Bosnia, something that didn't happen. But CBS News has found several times in the past few months when Senator Clinton used the Bosnia trip to try to show her international experience. December in Iowa.
We landed in one of those corkscrew landings and ran out because they said there might be sniper fire. I don't remember anybody offering me tea on the tarmac when that was happening.
Then in February.
The welcoming ceremony had to be moved inside because of sniper fire.
And last week.
I remember landing under sniper fire. We basically were told to run to our cars. Now that is what happened.
After CBS News video showed what really happened when she landed and greeted officials, Senator Clinton maintained there were risks, but explained to the Philadelphia Daily News why she was seen on the Bosnian tarmac greeting a young child if it was really so dangerous.
I was also told that the greeting ceremony had been moved away from the tarmac, but that there was this 8-year-old girl, and I said, well, I can't can't rush by her. I've got to at least greet her. So I greeted her, I took her stuff, and I left. Now that's my memory of it.
Good to see you. Once again, her memory doesn't match our videotape. She and her daughter Chelsea lingered on the tarmac to greet U.S. military officials. Took photos. There was the group of 7th graders on the tarmac, too. And then Senator Clinton walked to the armored vehicle where she did eventually duck and enter.
Ever had a time where the words in your head just couldn't make their way out of your mouth? Well, Mr. Articulate, Justin Trudeau, feels the cold steel of your pain.
We import more steel than the Americans import. We have a significant trade surplus. Americans have a significant trade surplus with us on steel, which means we buy steel from them, they buy steel from us.
Justin, crystal meth is not the way to go, boy. Please, for the sake of your mental health, give it up. Put the crack pipe down. Interesting conversation between Jake the Snake Tapper and Little Petey from South Bend on the Counterfeit News Network regarding Hillary's conspiracy theory about Tulsi Gabbard.
I know you don't want to get in the middle of these two politicians fighting, but is it helpful to have the 2016 nominee suggesting that a congresswoman is a Russian asset?
I'd prefer to have the conversation be about policy, about what we're going to do.
Right, but do you think Tulsi Gabbard's a Russian asset?
What's that? I don't know what the basis is for that. And
well, I don't either.
What I consider her to be a competitor, somebody who I respect her service. I also have very different views than she does, especially on foreign policy.
So when Donald Trump smears people, Democrats all stand up and say, you're smearing someone, stop it. Why don't Democrats do that to say that about Tulsi Gabbard? It seems like an obvious smear. I don't see any evidence she's a Russian asset. It seems like a wild accusation.
Yeah, I think statements like that ought to be backed by evidence.
Wait a minute. Pete and Jake must be sexist, misogynist, and chauvinist for demanding that assertions be backed up by facts. Who do these people think they are? What do you think about this, Hillary?
Sexist, misogynist, chauvinist, and sexist, and misogynist, and chauvinist, and sexist, and misogynist.
Fleckus had some interesting conversations at an anti-Trump protest with some brave and beautiful protesters the other day.
The drums escalate things.
You put your hands on me, you get knocked the out.
Hey guys, it's Fleckus. This week we're in LA for a Trump protest. People want Trump to be impeached. We're going to find out why. Fleckus talks. Hello, sir. Can I ask you a question? What does the sign say?
I have no idea.
I'm not really here to talk.
Well, you're at a protest and you have a sign and
I'm
you're
not here to talk to you. I'm just not.
You're here to get cars to beep?
I'm just here to hang out.
That's cool. I respect that. Do you hope Trump does well?
No. No, I hope he goes down in flames.
Do you hope he fails?
Yes.
But he's kind of like flying the plane as the pilot, right? Like, I would never hope Obama failed. I would want Obama to do well. But, you know, to want Trump to fail means the country fails. Isn't that kind of short-sighted?
Well, the country's failing already as far as I'm concerned.
And last but not least, it's Maintenance Day at the DNC, where Loretta Lynch, Uma Abedin, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and Hillary are working hard to be the deleters of the free world. Guys, the best way you can support this channel is by liking this video and sharing it everywhere you can on social media. That's the only way we can beat the YouTube censorship and suppression algorithms. Leave your thoughts about this for the world, the Google Thought Police, and every political liar in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video. Before you go, check out our new shirt designs in the shirt store. Here's the Beta Hates America design. Hell no, you're not taking my AR-15. And nobody needs an AR-15. Well, nobody needs a whiny little bitch either. And yet, here you are. And against all enemies, Democrat and Republican. There are over 90 other kick-ass designs in the store, and the link's in the description. Your purchase supports the message of freedom on this channel. If you get something out of this content, help me beat YouTube's censorship algorithms by liking and sharing this video. And while you're here, why not watch a couple more of my videos? Until next time, stand firm, stay vigilant, and for the sake of all that is right and good, stop giving your rights away to tyrannical psychopaths who want to destroy this country.